The European Union has stepped up pressure on Hungary ahead of the high-stakes summit on Thursday to agree on 4 years' worth of €50 billion of aid to Ukraine. In the last European Council meeting in December, Hungary vetoed the initiative. Now, many member states have lost patience with Viktor Orbán systematically misusing his veto power. Now they are ready to act.
We have never seen such an isolation for a new member state against other EU member states, and it really seems to be a test for the European Union on how much it can handle its internal disagreements.
Now, EU institutions and member states are trying desperately to find solutions. Possible alternatives could be financing Kyiv outside of the EU's budget with the remaining 26 countries. Other countries are demanding that the EU strips Hungary of its voting rights by stepping up the so-called Article 7 process, a sanctions regime already in place against Budapest because of democratic backsliding.
We shall see whether the leaders will have enough patience to negotiate with Viktor Orbán, or whether they will undertake this new way by using of Article 7, but it's just a speculation.
Hungary earlier signalled it would be open to an agreement if the EU would allow an annual check-up on the Ukraine package. This was rejected by other countries. Budapest also demanded more of the EU funds for Hungary be unfrozen. The funds in total make up €20 billion.
Orbán still has a kind of transactional logic, which means that if he receives good offers, it means that he can abandon his vetoism and obstructivist approach in the decision-making process, but I don't think it can solve the long-term problem. And the long-term problem seems to be that the legal system and political system of Hungary seems to be unfit to the institutional structures and the values of the European Union.
Ukraine desperately needs EU aid to continue its defence against Russia's aggression. It is also dealing with the fact US aid for Kyiv is also currently being blocked by Congress.